In the last video, I showed you how to manage your task list, but sometimes you need to do things during a specific time, and tasks don't have start and end times, only due dates. That's where events come in. Let's say I have a lunch meeting scheduled with John. I'll just go to his profile and click on the event link in the left column to schedule a new event. I'll enter an event name, a date, and a start and end time. I can also enter where this event will take place in the location field, as well as any notes or other important details about this event in the description field. Finally, I'll choose which calendar to add this to. I'll add it to my work calendar since John and I will be discussing business. At the bottom of this window, I can set reminders for the event. By default, the CRM will send an email 15 minutes before each event starts, but that can be changed to whatever I want, and I can even add more than one reminder for a single event. If I want to change my default reminders or set up my phone to receive text message reminders, I can find these tools by clicking on the settings link in the navigation bar and then going to the calendar settings page. I can modify my subcalendars here and even choose their color scheme. In the left column, I can connect my events to my Google Calendar, but we'll talk more about that later. Once I've saved the event, it shows up on this contact's profile, right at the top of the main column. Unlike tasks, I don't need to check off events when they're completed. Since events always have an end time, the CRM knows when they're finished. Events that ended in the past will show up on my contact's activity feed. Now, let's take a look at the calendar, which is accessible from the main navigation bar at the top of the page. The calendar shows all of my tasks and events in one place, tasks at the top and events in the main body of the calendar. It also has a special birthday tool that shows any contacts with a birthday on a given day. If I just enter a birthday on a contact's profile, it will show up here automatically. From the events area of the calendar, I can just click and drag to rearrange my events. To edit an event, I'll just click on it, and the editing window will appear. If I want to quickly create a new event, I can just click on the appropriate time on the calendar, and my scheduling form appears. Or, for even quicker scheduling of different length events, I can just click and drag to choose a duration. Simple as that. The left column shows a few options, including different ways of viewing the calendar, and a way to quickly jump to a date. You can also add events and tasks from here, or print the current view. If you have other users on your account, you'll also see an option to set which users you want to view. We'll talk about how to add other users in the next video. This all may seem pretty familiar if you've used another calendar like Outlook, Google Calendar, or similar tools. It's true that all calendars have a lot of identical core functionality, but the real power of Less Annoying CRM is having all of your data in one place. Rather than having a separate application for every different thing you need to track, all of the information is under one roof and it's all linked together. When an event is linked directly to the right contact, I can jump from one to the other, and from there I can access notes, files, and more without ever leaving my CRM. That covers how events and your calendar work. Go ahead and try it out yourself and then come back here to watch the next video.